Today in reading Colossians 2, I was drawn to this phrase: nothing is less reliable than relying on ourselves in our spiritual walk. See, we've been taught so often that if we want it done right, then I got to do it myself. But when we try to carry that over into our spirituality, we realize that we continually fall short. We know that internal pressure of trying to save ourselves, but today Paul was speaking of that external pressure. To abandon the truth and to fall into what he calls taken captive by philosophy or empty deceit, some man-made religions or traditions, and follow this day or do this and don't eat that and drink this, and everything will be great. But what Paul is trying to point out to us is if we rely on anything but God for our salvation, then we're hopeless. That instead of trusting in these man-made and counterfeit religions, we must be rooted, built up, and established in our faith. That is the only thing that will fight against this temptation, and that is the only thing that will save us. So as we sat in that word, the final verse was really pivotal for me. Verse 23, it says, "These have the appearance of wisdom." And how often do I follow a counterfeit tradition or religion that seems to be wise? But as the final verse ends, but it has no value in stopping the indulgence of the flesh. It has no value in saving. Because as I said at the beginning, nothing is less reliable than relying on myself. We must put our hope and our trust in the things that God has said are true, not in the opinions of others around us, not in what we want or what feels right, but what we know is truth, what has been written and given to us as truth. And we must put our trust in the God who can, will, and wants to work for our good and His glory, to save us, to redeem us, to forgive us, and to cancel the debt that we have established. We'll see you tomorrow with Colossians 3.